Hello everyone, welcome to Success Lab. How to turn desire into destiny is the first question every achiever must answer. Desire is the spark, the hidden fire inside you that refuses to settle for mediocrity. It is the feeling that tells you there is more to life than what surrounds you. But desire alone is not enough. Without direction, without discipline, it drifts and fades. Every great inventor, every empire builder, every visionary began with desire. Edison wanted to illuminate the world. Carnegie wanted to rise above poverty. Disney wanted to create wonder. Musk wants to reshape the future. Their desires were strong, but they were deliberate. Most people mistake longing for action. They want change, but they do not prepare for it. They dream, but they do not define what they are dreaming of. Vague desire produces vague outcomes. Clear desire produces measurable results. To turn desire into destiny, you must first define it in your mind with precision. What exactly do you want? Why do you want it? When will you act? These questions separate the drifters from the achievers. Clarity is not optional. Carnegie did not vaguely want wealth, he visualized exact amounts and the purpose behind it. Edison did not vaguely want invention, he imagined solutions before experimenting. Disney did not vaguely want creativity, he planned experiences that would endure generations. Musk does not vaguely want innovation, he mapped solutions step by step. Clarity transforms desire from emotion into blueprint. Without clarity, effort scatters and energy leaks. Belief is the fuel that transforms clarity into action. Without belief, even the strongest desire collapses when obstacles appear. Doubt kills dreams faster than failure ever could. Edison believed light could be invented despite ridicule. Carnegie believed he could rise above his circumstances despite poverty. Disney believed imagination could be made real despite critics. Musk believes in technological possibilities that seem impossible. Belief anchors desire and converts it into momentum that cannot be stopped. Action is the proving ground of desire. Desire without action remains fantasy. Belief without action remains hope. Destiny responds only to movement. This is where most people fail. They wait for certainty. They wait for inspiration. They wait for permission. Extraordinary individuals act while uncertain. Act while afraid, act while learning. Every small action compounds and builds the bridge from desire to destiny. Discipline ensures action is sustained. Motivation rises and falls, emotion fluctuates. Circumstances change, but discipline continues. Carnegie studied and strategized every day. Edison experimented relentlessly. Disney refined his ideas systematically. Musk executes projects consistently across industries. Discipline converts potential energy into realized achievement. It ensures that belief and action are reliable, not dependent on feeling. Environment can either amplify or dilute desire. Drifters allow distraction, negativity, and limitation to dominate their surroundings. Extraordinary individuals curate their environment to reinforce focus and learning. Carnegie surrounded himself with books, mentors, and opportunity. Edison structured laboratories for efficiency. Disney gathered teams that amplified creativity. Musk designs ecosystems that accelerate progress. Environment is not just a backdrop, it is the channel through which desire flows. Purpose gives desire direction. Without purpose, desire wanders and dissipates. Drifters drift because they lack a target. Extraordinary individuals anchor every action to a larger meaning. Carnegie's purpose guided his wealth creation. Edison's purpose guided every invention. Disney's purpose guided imagination operationalized. Musk's purpose drives technological progress. Purpose converts energy into endurance, keeping desire alive even when obstacles loom. Emotion must be mastered, not denied. Desire is an emotional force. Left unchecked, fear, frustration, and doubt can derail it. Edison converted frustration into persistence. Carnegie converted ambition into strategic focus. Disney converted creativity into systematic production. Musk converts passion into action that reshapes industries. Emotional control ensures desire does not weaken in adversity. It channels energy instead of wasting it. Habit locks desire into reality. Thoughts repeated become belief. Belief repeated becomes action. Actions repeated form habit. Habits repeated shape destiny. Drifters develop inconsistent patterns that sabotage their future. Extraordinary individuals cultivate routines that reinforce clarity, belief, purpose, and action. Daily disciplined practice ensures desire is expressed continuously until it produces inevitable outcomes. Finally, action validates desire. Every achievement in history, every empire, every invention, every creation began with desire that was nurtured, focused, disciplined, and acted upon. Waiting produces regret, acting produces progress. Desire aligned with thought, belief, action, discipline, purpose, environment, emotion, and habit transforms into destiny. Those who understand this stop wishing and start building. Those who understand this stop reacting and start creating. Desire is not static. It grows when tested and shrinks when ignored. Most people feel desire briefly, then allow it to fade under pressure or distraction. They drift, hoping life will give them opportunities. They wait for circumstances to improve instead of improving themselves. Extraordinary individuals understand that desire must be actively cultivated. It must be protected, sharpened, and directed every single day. Every challenge strengthens or weakens desire depending on how the mind responds. Edison faced thousands of failed experiments. Carnegie faced poverty and rejection. Disney faced criticism and bankruptcy. Musk faces skepticism and impossible odds. What separated them from others was not luck. It was mental fortitude. They used challenges as fuel. Each obstacle became a teacher. Each setback became a signal to refine their approach. Desire grows stronger when it meets resistance. Destiny is formed when resistance no longer dictates action. Patience is a hidden ally. Desire wants speed. Destiny requires endurance. Quick wins are rare. Meaningful achievement is slow. Edison did not invent the light bulb in a single night. Carnegie did not build an empire in 1 year. Disney did not create a creative kingdom with a single drawing. Musk does not change industries overnight. Every extraordinary life is built by sustained effort over years, often decades. Patience allows the mind to endure the invisible work that produces visible results. Focus is the guardian of desire. A scattered mind cannot achieve a clear goal. When attention is divided, energy leaks, progress slows, and frustration rises. To turn desire into destiny, you must ruthlessly protect your focus. Not every opportunity deserves your energy. Not every problem deserves your worry. Not every opinion deserves your attention. Extraordinary people choose where they place their mental energy. Distraction is a silent thief of destiny, and guarding focus is a daily practice. Clarity must be renewed constantly. A vision written once and forgotten cannot guide your step. You must return to it daily, reminding yourself why it matters. When doubt appears, clarity answers. When fatigue rises, clarity strengthens resolve. When obstacles loom, clarity provides direction. This is how desire remains alive over months and years. Belief is more than hope. Belief is cultivated by repetition, action, and evidence. It is strengthened when you act even in uncertainty. It is reinforced when effort produces small wins. Edison's belief in light persisted through thousands of failed experiments. Carnegie's belief in his rise overcame poverty. Disney's belief in imagination persevered despite failure and ridicule. Musk's belief in impossible technology moves industries. Belief transforms desire from emotion into unstoppable momentum. Action must be consistent to build destiny. Waiting for the perfect time or ideal circumstances is fatal. Most people hesitate, they delay, they rationalize. Extraordinary people act decisively, repeatedly, and strategically. Every action, no matter how small, compounds over time. They understand that action is the bridge between desire and destiny. Dreams alone do not shape life, deliberate action does. Discipline turns action into habit. Motivation comes and goes. Emotion fluctuates. Circumstances change. Discipline ensures continuity. Carnegie disciplined his study, observation, and investment daily. Edison disciplined experimentation until solutions emerged. Disney disciplined creative production across teams. Musk disciplines execution in multiple ventures. Consistent effort transforms fleeting desire into lasting results. The environment amplifies or diminishes desire. Drifters allow noise, negativity, and distraction to dominate their surroundings. Extraordinary people curate theirs. Carnegie surrounded himself with books, mentors, and opportunities. Edison structured laboratories for productivity. Disney built creative teams aligned with his vision. Musk designs ecosystems to maximize execution. Your surroundings determine how efficiently desire can be expressed. Choose carefully. Purpose anchors desire. Without purpose, desire wanders. Drifters drift because they lack it. Extraordinary individuals align every effort with a higher meaning. Carnegie's purpose guided wealth and influence. Edison's purpose guided innovation. Disney's purpose operationalized imagination. Musk's purpose drives technological progress. Purpose connects desire to endurance. It keeps energy focused when obstacles appear, when results are delayed, and when progress feels invisible. Emotion must be mastered. Desire is emotional energy. If ruled by fear, it collapses into hesitation. If ruled by doubt, it turns into delay. If guided by focus, it transforms into power. Edison converted frustration into persistence. Carnegie converted ambition into deliberate action. Disney converted creativity into repeatable production. Musk converts passion into revolutionary innovation. Emotional mastery ensures that desire survives adversity, grows under pressure, and drives consistent execution. Habit locks desire into reality. Repeated thoughts become belief. Repeated belief becomes action. Repeated action becomes routine. Repeated routine shapes identity. Identity produces destiny. Drifters develop inconsistent routines, sabotaging their potential. Extraordinary people create disciplined habits that reinforce clarity, belief, purpose, and action. Habit ensures that desire is expressed daily until it produces inevitable outcomes. Finally, action proves desire. Every inventor, every empire builder, every visionary demonstrates this truth. Waiting produces regret. Acting produces progress. Desire aligned with thought, belief, action, discipline, purpose, environment, emotion, and habit transforms into destiny. Those who understand this stop wishing and start building. Those who understand this stop reacting and start creating. Desire is alive only when it is tested. Most people feel desire as a fleeting spark, but destiny is forged in the fire of persistence. Ordinary individuals lose hope when obstacles appear. Extraordinary individuals see obstacles as signals to strength and resolve. Edison faced thousands of failures. Carnegie faced rejection and limitation. Disney faced bankruptcy and ridicule. Musk faces skepticism that would crush most. Each of them understood that resistance is the proving ground of desire. Endurance separates fleeting dreams from lasting achievements. Desire is energy, destiny is structure. Without sustained effort, desire fades. Those who act only when inspired never reach their full potential. They wait for conditions to feel right, for fear to vanish, or for certainty to appear. The mind that turns desire into destiny acts even in discomfort, even in uncertainty, even in fear. It moves while doubt is present. It perseveres when obstacles block the path. Focus is non-negotiable. Scattered attention breeds scattered results. Energy dissipates through distraction. To turn desire into destiny, you must concentrate relentlessly. Not every task deserves your attention. Not every problem deserves worry. Not every opinion deserves consideration. Extraordinary people ruthlessly choose where to direct mental energy. Every moment wasted on noise is a moment delayed in reaching destiny. Clarity is strengthened through repetition. You must revisit your vision daily, keeping your purpose vivid and immediate. When doubt arises, clarity provides direction. When fatigue comes, clarity restores momentum. When opposition appears, clarity guides strategy. Without daily renewal, even the strongest desire loses its shape. To create destiny, vision must be alive, not dormant. Belief is reinforced through action. It is not a passive state. It is cultivated by decisions, practice, and experience. Edison's belief in creating light persisted despite repeated failures. Carnegie's belief in self-mastery overcame poverty. Disney's belief in imagination carried him through bankruptcy. Musk's belief in futuristic technologies allows him to pursue projects others dismiss as impossible. Belief transforms desire from a passing feeling into unstoppable momentum. Action converts thought into reality. Desire without action is fantasy. Belief without action is hope. Destiny responds only to execution. Most people hesitate, rationalize, or wait. Extraordinary individuals act decisively, repeatedly, and strategically. Every small, consistent step compounds. Movement, even imperfect movement, bridges the gap between desire and destiny. Discipline sustains action. Motivation is temporary. Circumstances are unpredictable. Emotion fluctuates. Discipline provides consistency. Carnegie disciplined study, observation, and investment. Edison disciplined experimentation. Disney disciplined creative production. Musk disciplines execution across multiple fronts. Consistent effort turns desire into achievement. Discipline ensures belief and action are reliable, not dependent on mood. Environment accelerates or slows the path from desire to destiny. Drifters absorb distraction, negativity, and limitation. Extraordinary people curate their surroundings to support focus, learning, and action. Carnegie surrounded himself with mentors, books, and opportunities. Edison optimized laboratories. Disney built creative teams aligned with his vision. Musk designs ecosystems for efficiency and innovation. The environment is the channel through which desire flows. Choose it wisely. Purpose anchors desire. Without purpose, desire wanders. Drifters drift because they lack it. Extraordinary people align every effort with a larger meaning. Purpose connects action to endurance. Carnegie's purpose guided wealth creation. Edison's purpose guided invention. Disney's purpose operationalized imagination. Musk's purpose drives technological advancement. Purpose maintains momentum when obstacles appear and results are delayed. Emotion must be mastered. Desire is emotional energy. Fear, doubt, and impatience weaken it. When guided by focus and clarity, emotion becomes fuel. Edison converted frustration into persistence. Carnegie converted ambition into strategic effort. Disney converted creativity into systematic execution. Musk converts passion into groundbreaking action. Emotional mastery ensures desire survives adversity and grows under pressure. Habit solidifies desire into reality. Repeated thought becomes belief. Repeated belief becomes action. Repeated action becomes routine. Routine becomes identity. Identity shapes destiny. Drifters develop inconsistent habits that sabotage potential. Extraordinary individuals cultivate routines that reinforce clarity, belief, purpose, and action. Habit ensures consistent expression of desire until it becomes inevitable. Finally, action validates desire. Every achievement, every empire, every invention proves this principle. Waiting produces regret. Acting produces progress. Desire aligned with thought, belief, purpose, discipline, environment, emotion, and habit transforms into destiny. Those who understand this stop wishing and start building. Those who understand this stop reacting and start creating. Desire demands sacrifice. Those who turn it into destiny pay the price long before results appear. Most people want success without effort. They hope for luck without preparation. They dream of freedom without commitment. Extraordinary individuals understand that every achievement begins with an invisible payment: early mornings, long hours, repeated practice, relentless learning. Edison spent nights in his lab. Carnegie studied relentlessly. Disney worked tirelessly on sketches and scripts. Musk invests time, energy, and intellect far beyond what most consider reasonable. The price is paid in advance, silently, consistently, and without fanfare. Sacrifice is not punishment, it is investment. Every hour spent learning, every ounce of effort applied, every risk taken compounds into future rewards. Desire is strengthened when we give up temporary comfort in exchange for long-term gain. Ordinary people complain about effort. Extraordinary people embrace it as the pathway to destiny. They know that shortcuts are illusions. They know that lasting achievement demands a price. Patience and persistence are inseparable. Desire craves immediate results. Destiny requires endurance. Edison's light bulb did not appear after one night. Carnegie's empire was not built in a year. Disney's creative kingdom was not finished in a single drawing. Musk's innovations do not emerge overnight. Every remarkable life is the result of repeated effort over years. Patience is not waiting idly, it is the ability to move steadily when the outcome is invisible. Focus amplifies the energy of desire. A scattered mind dissipates effort. When attention is divided, progress slows and frustration grows. Extraordinary individuals ruthlessly choose where to direct mental energy. Not every task deserves attention. Not every opinion deserves concern. Every distraction resisted allows concentration to deepen. Focus is the silent multiplier that transforms effort into outcome. Clarity of vision is renewed through daily reflection. Desire without clarity is aimless. Ordinary people set goals and forget them. Extraordinary people revisit their vision daily. They remind themselves why they are committed. They examine their strategies, adjust their actions, and reinforce their belief. Clarity keeps desire alive when obstacles appear and discouragement tempts retreat. Belief must be practiced, not assumed. It is strengthened by repeated action and evidence of progress. Edison's belief in the light persisted through thousands of failed experiments. Carnegie's belief in self-mastery overcame early poverty. Disney's belief in imagination persevered despite criticism. Musk's belief in revolutionary technologies allows him to attempt what others deem impossible. Belief is the anchor that holds desire steady through storms. Action transforms theory into reality. Without action, desire remains fantasy. Without action, belief is empty hope. Extraordinary individuals act decisively, repeatedly, and strategically. Every small, consistent step compounds. Acting while uncertain, acting while afraid, acting while still learning turns desire into measurable results. Movement bridges the gap between intention and outcome. Discipline ensures action is sustainable. Motivation fluctuates, circumstances change. Emotion rises and falls. Discipline provides consistency. Carnegie disciplined his study and observation. Edison disciplined experimentation. Disney disciplined creative production. Musk disciplines execution across ventures. Consistency is the silent force that converts potential into tangible achievement. Environment either strengthens or weakens desire. Drifters allow distraction and negativity to dominate their surroundings. Extraordinary people curate environments that reinforce focus, learning, and action. Carnegie surrounded himself with mentors, books, and opportunity. Edison structured laboratories for efficiency. Disney gathered teams that amplified creativity. Musk designs ecosystems for innovation and productivity. Your surroundings act as either a catalyst or an inhibitor for the energy of desire. Purpose transforms effort into endurance. Desire without purpose wanders. Drifters drift because they lack it. Extraordinary people anchor every action to a larger meaning. Purpose connects action to motivation. Carnegie's purpose guided wealth creation. Edison's purpose guided invention. Disney's purpose operationalized imagination. Musk's purpose drives technological progress. Purpose keeps desire alive when results are delayed and obstacles seem insurmountable. Emotion must be directed. Desire is energy, emotion is fuel. Fear, doubt, and impatience sabotage momentum. When guided by vision, emotion becomes a catalyst. Edison converted frustration into relentless experimentation. Carnegie converted ambition into strategic action. Disney converted creativity into systematic execution. Musk converts passion into transformative innovation. Emotional mastery ensures consistent progress even in adversity. Habit solidifies desire. Thoughts repeated form belief. Beliefs repeated form action. Actions repeated form routine. Routine repeated forms identity. Identity produces destiny. Drifters develop inconsistent routines that weaken potential. Extraordinary individuals create disciplined routines that reinforce clarity, belief, purpose, and action. Habit ensures daily expression of desire until destiny is inevitable. Finally, action proves desire. Every invention, empire, and creation in history demonstrates this principle. Waiting produces regret. Acting produces progress. Desire aligned with thought, belief, action, discipline, purpose, environment, emotion, and habit transforms into destiny. Those who understand this stop wishing and start building. They stop reacting and start creating. Desire becomes destiny when you take full ownership of your actions. Ordinary people blame circumstances. Extraordinary people accept responsibility. Every choice, every habit, every decision shapes the future. Carnegie took responsibility for his learning and networking. Edison took responsibility for every failed experiment. Disney took responsibility for every creative setback. Musk takes responsibility for every challenge in industries most people consider impossible. Destiny belongs to those who do not wait for luck, conditions, or approval. They build it themselves. Consistency is the silent architect of transformation. Desire alone cannot carry you forward. Action alone cannot create lasting results. Belief alone cannot withstand the storms of doubt and distraction. When thought, belief, action, discipline, purpose, environment, and habit are aligned consistently, momentum becomes unstoppable. Small, repeated steps compound into extraordinary outcomes over time. The world sees the result, only you see the daily discipline that produced it. Every setback is a lesson. Every failure is feedback. Desire does not weaken in adversity. It grows when channeled properly. Edison viewed each failed experiment as information, not defeat. Carnegie converted rejection into strategy. Disney turned criticism into refinement. Musk transforms failure into iteration. Extraordinary individuals understand that destiny is sculpted in the moments others quit. Struggle is not punishment. Struggle is preparation. The mind is the ultimate tool. Mastery of your thoughts shapes destiny. Fear is temporary. Doubt is optional. Comfort is tempting but destructive. Those who control their thinking shape outcomes. Those who allow external circumstances to dominate remain slaves to the world around them. Mastery of the mind is non-negotiable for anyone who desires to transform longing into legacy. Vision must be protected. It must be nurtured, refined, and acted upon daily. Drifters forget their vision in favor of comfort and distraction. Extraordinary people return to their vision relentlessly. Daily reflection, strategy adjustment, and reaffirmation of purpose keep desire vibrant. Clarity keeps the mind aligned. Belief keeps the heart engaged. Action keeps progress moving. Patience and persistence are inseparable allies. Desire is impatient, destiny is not. Extraordinary people endure when results are invisible. They act daily without immediate reward. Edison illuminated the world after thousands of failed attempts. Carnegie built an empire through decades of persistence. Disney's creative kingdom emerged after countless iterations. Musk pursues innovation year after year, unyielding in effort. Patience is the secret power behind every long-term result. Emotion, when mastered, becomes fuel. When left uncontrolled, it becomes sabotage. Frustration, fear, and doubt weaken effort. But courage, determination, and focus multiply it. Edison transformed frustration into relentless experimentation. Carnegie transformed ambition into calculated action. Disney transformed creativity into systematic innovation. Musk transforms vision into tangible impact. Emotional mastery ensures that desire is expressed consistently even in the face of difficulty. Sacrifice is unavoidable. Desire demands trade-offs. Every hour invested in growth, every challenge endured, every discomfort embraced is a deposit into your future. Ordinary people want results without payment. Extraordinary people pay the price in advance. They understand that every moment spent learning, refining, and acting compounds into the harvest of destiny. Environment amplifies or diminishes progress. Ordinary individuals let distraction, negativity, and opinion dominate. Extraordinary individuals carefully curate surroundings that support their vision. Carnegie surrounded himself with knowledge, mentors, and opportunity. Edison optimized his labs for invention. Disney built aligned teams. Musk structures ecosystems that accelerate execution. Your surroundings determine the speed and efficiency with which desire becomes destiny. Habit cements progress. Thoughts repeated become beliefs. Beliefs repeated become actions. Actions repeated become routines. Routines repeated shape identity. Identity shapes destiny. Ordinary people maintain inconsistent habits. Extraordinary people create disciplined routines that reinforce clarity, belief, purpose, action, and emotional control. Habit ensures daily expression of desire until it becomes inevitable. Finally, destiny is proven through action. Results are the evidence of alignment between desire, belief, discipline, purpose, and execution. Waiting produces regret. Acting produces progress. Every empire, invention, and legacy in history began as desire, disciplined, focused, and nurtured until it became destiny. Those who understand this stop wishing, stop reacting, and start creating. Your future is waiting. It does not arrive by chance. It is built by deliberate, disciplined, focused, persistent, and courageous action. Every thought, every habit, every choice shapes it. Your desire, nurtured with clarity, strengthened with belief, expressed through disciplined action, aligned with purpose, and protected by focus, will become your destiny. Take responsibility today. Commit to consistent action. Protect your mind. Align your habits. Guard your focus. Master your emotions. Embrace sacrifice. Refuse to drift. Turn desire into deliberate steps and watch it transform into the life you have imagined. Thanks for watching.